When is Assetto Corsa EVO coming out? Assetto Corsa 2. Do you want to know? You can't, because I don't know. But we're getting closer to it. That's one thing I know. I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while, but every time I do the script, or like kind of like the bullet points, there's not enough to put there, and it's kind of what everyone already knows, is that it's coming out soon, TM, you know, that kind of thing. But I just got an email there that I signed up for this thing quite a long time ago that I know full well that I wasn't even going to sign up for. I don't know why I did, because I think I signed up and the thing is like, oh well, hopefully I see something about it soon. It's basically saying that the Assetto Corsa, the new game, has been put onto Steam, and there's new screenshots which I'm going to go through now with you, and then we'll have a little discussion talk about when it's going to come out. So as far as, let me swap over here. Here is the email I got. So Assetto Corsa, dear sim racers, we're excited to share that the Assetto Corsa EVO Steam page is now live. Oof. Assetto Corsa EVO is our next racing simulator, featuring cars from various classes, eras, including road cars, classics, hypercars, yada yada blah blah. So, with our advanced system, EVO accurately reproduces mechanical, electronic, and aerodynamic performance, ensuring an authentic and engaging driving experience. You know, let's just keep the hype kind of low now, because we know they will do something amazing with this, but we just gotta keep the hype, you know. Don't let the hype get too real, you know. Just keep the hype there in the back. But here's some screenshots looking absolutely stunning. Like, you know, look at the detail going on in here. Some really cool screenshots, I have to say. With our new proprietary graphics engine, you can expect photorealistic visuals, VR, and triple screen support. Oof. And dynamic weather conditions that elevate the driving experience to new heights. Visit the store, and they're also selling this hoodie. So here it is on Steam, and here are some of the screenshots, but we'll go through those just in a second. It has the normal thing. Planned release date is 2024. So who knows when it's going to come out. A good time for this game to come out would be maybe October, November. I think that's like a good sell time, or like December 11th. I'm going to make my bet December 11th. I don't know why. But we're looking at this here. So it is soon, TM, but realistically we're looking like after the summer. Sometime after the summer. Like, unless there's a major hold up, which, you know, they have said publicly that they want to get it right, and they've no bother holding it up and pushing back the date because they want to get their product right, which is fair enough. It's competing with ACC and AC, so, you know, if it doesn't hit the mark, no one's going to move over from these games, so they have to make sure they can itch the scratch for both of the users of those old two legacy products. Here's all the system requirements. Finally, there is a page for the game, or the sim, whichever category you're in. But yeah, planned release date 2024. You can add it to your wish list. Do I have to sign in? Yeah, it's added. I don't know what that does, but it's on the wish list. I'm wishing for it, so that's that. Let's take a look at some of the screenshots. So in here we have the normal trailer. A lovely screenshot of an Alfa Romeo. I don't know what this is, if it's the Giulia. Mi Giuli. I think so. God, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Does that mean non salir? Don't stand? Someone let me know down below if you do know. It is the Mi Giuli. This car's whopper. Carbon fiber at the back. Look at that. A lot of detail on the go, huh? Oh, would you look at that. Really nice. This is how the base game is looking. Now, whether or not they're going to have modding support, I don't know. I assume they're going to have to. They're going to have modding support, because it's just a way to guarantee success. Or they could do what a lot of people do is with games like this, is they don't allow modding for like a year or two and then open it up. So we'll have to see, because they may have DLC and stuff, and DLC is a big thing, you know, because these cars ain't easy to make. A lot of work goes into them, so you can understand if people want to charge for their work. So that's that. Here we have an Alpine headlight looking rather sick. I actually seen one of these cars at the Spanish Grand Prix. It was parked next to a hot dog stand. Looked cool. It was just parked up. Really cool looking on the inside. I hope they have an interior shot of this car. They don't. Here's a spicy looking Alpine car. Wow, look at that with the forged carbon. The forged carbon looking sick here. Ooh. The Hyundai. That is looking spicy as hell. The i20N. Lovely. The old Merc. Mint. Huh? Look at this. I'm loving the detail here. I think in VR this detail can really be appreciated. That's where you can really absorb all of these little details. The shine here, the way the light interacts with this is cool as well. There's a lot going on. It's not just black, you know, there's reflections of, I assume that's the ceiling or the light box that they're using in the simulation. I'm not sure. These windows here. So that's pretty interesting how the light works like that. You know, we can actually see the windows reflecting down here. So whoever's working on the shaders and stuff like this, they're doing something. Porsche. Très bien. C'est très bien. Look at that. Oh, look at the headlights. Is that meant to be dirty, or is this just part of the design? I don't know, but I'm liking it an awful lot. The paint, like, being not completely perfect, the little waves in the paint is just stunning. Like, I really like that. Having an old car with, you know, you'd expect kind of paint like that. Gorgeous. The 992 Porsche. Mint. Tire barriers in low light conditions. Look at that. That is incredible. That is minty fresh. Look at that shit. Look at... I'm just glued by that. Now, that looks cool. Night racing. That's cool. I hate simulators that have dead 2D tire barriers that are like one it's like 3 images put together. It's like you got a cardboard cutout and you just cut it and fold it and just put it there, and it's just like, oh, they won't go over there, and if they do go over there, they'll be so pissed off they crash, they won't look at the tire barrier. It's like, no, this is what we want. It does say you need an SSD down below, so I assume it requires a bit of memory. Look at the detail here. The way the track meets the grass as well. I love this. That's something I noticed at the Spanish Grand Prix when I was walking the track. I looked at the last corner, and it's crazy. You would think it's actually quite a defined edge. You just rarely look at that point, but when you look, it's really just like the concrete or the tarmac slowly just grades away into the grass. And you know, I just always wonder, it's like, geez, what happens if a car drives over that? It's pretty coarse stuff, you know. So I like the way it's really looked after. I don't know where this is. My gut's telling me Suzuka, but I'm probably very wrong. No, it's definitely not Suzuka, but this is Brands Hatch, downhill right, yes. Look at that. I assume this is Brands Hatch again. The left-hander there, or the right-hander. Look at the rain. Guys, let me know what you think down below. The ring. What is happening? This is the ring, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, look at the detail here on this guy. Bloody hell. And the grass, the foliage. Foliage, I don't know how to say that. That's embarrassing. The trees being nice and dense. It's important to have dense trees in a forest track like this. You know, if they're not dense enough, it doesn't feel right. Especially if you have trees off. It's horrible. Horrible. Oh, look at that. What's this? Imola? That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. We're going to have to see how it comes out in the final version of the game. Obviously, these are cranked up to the max. Here we have the gravel trap that's been kind of like freshly done before a race. They kind of comb it back a bit. So, yeah, this is very interesting. Here's our favorite corner. We love that corner. That's super. One of the slowest corners on the Nürburgring, if I'm correct in saying so. Wow. Look at that, the way the wet interacts with the grass. You get this kind of darkened kind of dirt soil colour. Imola, the chicane. Is that the chicane at Imola? It is, yes. This is actually facing backwards. This is the way you would go. I'm loving the detail on this. Mega stuff. Really cool. Can't wait. So that's what we have. And just going back to the thing, the release date is set in 2024, so it is soon. But here's a bit of news for us, so at least you can come onto Steam, add it to your wish list. I'm sure by it being in your wish list, you're going to get information about it. You're going to get emails about it. If you want, go onto the Assetto Corsa EVO page. You can sign up your email so you can stay in touch. You know, they're selling merch and stuff like that, and they're giving out more information for the simulator, so make sure you get up on top of that. And yeah, it's been pretty cool to go over these screenshots. I only looked at the first few before doing the video, so like just stuff like this, you know, just seeing the detail is really impressive. And I'm a major fan of kind of unique bits like that. Obviously it's, you know, there's a bit of copy and paste going on everywhere naturally in a game, but you know, seeing these bits and how 3D they are, just wondering how they're going to interact with the car, like these gaps, lack of grip, you got these high points, you got these ridges naturally in rumble strips. This is exactly what they look like, exact same at most tracks, but yeah, good stuff to look forward to, guys. And let me know down below, do you think there's going to be modding in Assetto Corsa Competizione? So yeah, anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks for going through this with me. Let's keep our fingers crossed, hopefully soon.